feeling the vibrations there. I'm getting into the groove of this transcendental one.
I fell asleep.
You fell asleep, and it took only 2 seconds. I wish I had your skill. Or maybe we're asleep at the mics. I don't know what it is. Jim and Terry Show coming to you from the Hobbit Hole studio in the deluge that is the morning rainfall. We're safely ensconced in the Hobbit Hole, safe from all that's going on in the world around us.
Except I have to drive back in it.
You do. Well, hopefully we'll get you something to eat before you hit the happy trails again.
Happy trails.
We're talking about Meidas Touch North, the new Charlie Angus, former NDP parliamentarian representing a riding in Northern Ontario, who is taking the Meidas Touch relentless tell it like it is approach to the Trump administration and bringing it north. And one of the podcasts that I think I will start with is when Charlie Angus was talking about the similarities between Pierre Poilievre's approach to conservatism in Canada and the GOP and MAGA world, which we call now in their language MAGA, Maple MAGA.
Maple MAGA. Yeah.
And that's to say that the flavor in Canada is slightly different, but it's the same basic sauce. You all want to do your own thing, and only you can fix it. So elect you. There you go. Where are you going to run with that?
Well, I know he's opening, I think his first stop is going to be in PEI. That's where his first real show is going to be. I watched his Labor Day show.
This is Charlie Angus.
Charlie Angus. And so he's going to be traveling across the whole country. That's not true. He's going to be traveling to various parts of the country. A lot in the Oshawa area, I think, in Peterborough, Oshawa.
Is that a particular reason for that?
I'm assuming he's living in this area.
Or is that just GTA? It's a large population base, and if you're
I
going
think
to launch,
it's costly. I got a feeling you can. He's going to be having more of a town hall type thing, or because what he's saying to people, if you want me to come and do the show there, you got to be prepared. You're going to have everything in place. So that tells me you're going to finance it.
And it's going to be organized.
Yeah, it's going to be organized. You're going to finance it. And so it might cost $3,000 to have him go there and talk. I don't know.
Yeah, pay for his flight and train fare and whatever, and support staff and accommodations and what have you. Okay, so this is a traveling resistance show?
Well, it seems that way. But again, a lot of, as far as I'm concerned, I think he's going from PEI, maybe to Oshawa, then out to Winnipeg or something, but then a lot back in the Toronto GTA sort of greater area. I may be wrong on that, but to me it looks like he's looking for people who want to put up or shut up type thing. You know, you want me to come, you want me to do a show, and you're from Pefferlaw, then you have to have everything in place for that.
Right.
So I don't know how it works, but you know, if it's successful, he'll probably make a lot of money on the
he's certainly
Meidas
the voice
network.
Of resistance, the voice of calling out things that do not make sense, calling out policies that really are detrimental. He's made no bones about calling out Trump's tariffs as the most ridiculous economic policy that you can possibly have. If you wanted to self-destruct a country, you would do what Trump's doing. He's relentless in his attack on MAGA world and the MAGA thoughts, where you think that you will not be affected by these things that Trump is doing.
He's very much left leaning for sure. He's an NDP.
Well, yeah.
But he's also really firing back at Trump and calling him out. That's what got the Meidas Touch really interested in him.
Yes.
Was him speaking out about Trump and elbows up. That's really where that came from, I believe. Was Angus about elbows up. You want to play tough, we're going to play tough. I don't know how much Angus can do about that. Angus. I'm calling him Angus too. It's Charlie.
Charlie Angus.
Charlie Angus.
Mr. Angus.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's a part of the network now. I wish him well in it. Very much the whole Meidas network is left-leaning, as you know. But at this particular time, you need a resistance. You need a force to really, really stick to your guns and speak against authoritarianism, militarism, all of that. You need a voice to do that. And so I'm welcoming it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to hear more. I started following Charlie Angus way back when he was a parliamentarian, before he left the NDP, before he decided not to run again. He's always been a little bit of a firebrand, and I like that, because in Canada we need diverse points of view to keep us all rowing in the same direction, to know what's out there so that we can say, yes, we like it, no, we don't like it, we like it a little bit, not a lot, could we try that or try this, whatever. We need divergence. So Charlie Angus represents that, and representing rural Ontario is a voice. We need the rural folks invested in this making Canada great.
Fun fact, if you want it.
There you go.
Did you know Angus played in a punk band?
Yes, I did.
Oh, did you knew that? All right.
Isn't that great?
I think it's great.
Do all punk rockers end up in the NDP?
I actually think I think he's still in a band.
Oh, that would be.
I think he still performs.
Well, I would love to see a pub recording of the Charlie Angus band,
Yeah.
or whatever they call it.
Whatever they call it.
Yeah. So Meidas Touch reaching out across the border, since we've been especially under attack. I believe Meidas Touch became very interested in Charlie Angus after the 51st state stuff, which was still when Trudeau was going down to Mar-a-Lago to see, what the heck are you talking about?
Yeah, very insulting.
Very insulting. Do you think Americans get it? That we are insulted?
Well, this is what I said. The way that Trump can get them, if he gets them at all, is keep them in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you want to know if there's darkness. You said it yourself. How can the GOP support this guy? How in any way can you support him? How in any way can born-again Christians support this guy? How can it? I would say, no, that's never going to happen. But it has happened.
And yet we know people.
Yeah, and it's happened.
Yeah.
Because the guy, there's no truth in him. He is the man of lawlessness. He's almost the Antichrist, and his false prophets, J.D. Vance.
Well, if Israel would get a hold of the building the new temple and have him walk out of the front and declare himself, then we'd have murder, she wrote. It'd be all done.
Or is it, the beast would be the beast, Satan. The Antichrist would be...
Has to come out of the temple and declare himself.
Antichrist would be Trump.
So there's a few things...
And then J.D. Vance would be...
If you follow your biblical timelines.
Yeah. Well, I observe it. As I said, I find it interesting to watch, especially the gathering of such power now that is on the east. And you can see, the attack will come from the north and the attack will come from the east. And then Israel right now is in everybody's sights. And eventually the world is going to go against them. And I got a funny feeling the West may go to defend, but then betray.
I'm going to drag you back to reality. This is about Canada North, True North,
Fine,
strong
Terry,
and free.
fine.
It's about Meidas Touch finding Charlie Angus, an NDP parliamentarian, who is the voice of what? Reason? Do we say that the NDP is the voice of reason?
Well, I don't know.
That's a good answer. I would say I don't know either.
In a different time, and all of those who know me, in a different time, I know I'm coming across very soft and very open to a lot of things I probably wouldn't have been open to in the past.
You're mellowing.
These are different times. And
Preach it, brother.
We have to come together as a nation and stop this fighting for the sake of fighting.
Yeah.
Anybody speaking on behalf of Canada, listen to them. And I don't mean criticizing the other one. I mean speaking
working
to try
together.
Working together to try to fight the tyrant that is in the South.
It's a nonpartisan issue.
Yeah.
Surviving is not partisan. Yeah. It's not liberals only will survive.
And I got to tell you, if
Everybody.
Poilievre got on board and kept his beliefs but gentled up a touch and made it and started talking about some of the things that might be going good and we got to support this or try to support this, even saying stuff like, I would support that for a while, but I'm keeping an eye on you, buddy.
That's the role of an opposition leader.
Yeah, but not just hating absolutely everything and getting everybody upset. Not this time, man. We got to be that real sober Christian. Not Christian, sober Canadian.
Well, both.
Or both. But that's what we got to be, that sober, gentle, but going that way forward into the future without our big brother who's decided he doesn't want to be a part of the family.
It sounds like the parable of the prodigal son.
They can come back if they survive this. I'm not sure they will.
Well, there you go. That's even more Ugh, scary to me.
Well, think of their policies that go everything
Yep.
against God and Jesus. Everything. All their policies.
And yet that's what Project 2025 is all about, is making America
Do you know
God
that-
and Jesus again.
They're speaking at the cabin, eh? Like one of the finders of the founders.
Yes, one of the finders or founders.
authors of it.
Yeah, that's scaring me even more, Jim. Oh, when you mix Christianity and politics, it's a bad combination.
But he's got a plan. Carney's got a plan, and I'll tell that off air.
Okay, bye-bye for now.